What up, y'all? Slime Green Beats in the building. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make dope flute melodies. So there's a couple places to find flutes, but I'll cut right to the chase. The best place for me is in Flex. So add Flex here. And in the Essential Winds, you might have to download them. They're all free. The ones I have are all free, so you can just download them here. But Essential Winds, and then the flutes here. I honestly think Flex is the best free VST by far that FL Studio has come out with. It's like not even close. Now this is a really solid flute sound. This one's also good too. We're gonna go with this one. And then like I'll show you like a cool little combination that you can do to make like a kind of like a dope melody. And I'll kind of scroll down and you know, throughout this video I may speed up and slow down at times, but so like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something like that, like something like that. It's gonna be like that with the left hand. And basically I'm playing chords, 4 fingers right here. And with the right hand, I'm just playing like some random note in between. So like, anyways, let's just get to it. Let's see. Sometimes I'd like start off at a slower BPM just so I can play it, and then you can always speed the BPM up. So that's what's cool about, you know, producing music, I guess. So let me just hone in and just try to vibe out. That's hot right there. So like, there's 2 ways to record MIDI. It's you just play it like that ahead of time, and then you just edit the heck out of it. So I'm gonna edit it. Basically, I'm just gonna like make it sound like I just played it. So I'll just fast forward through this part. Okay, so this will work. This will work right here. I'll show you some of the logic behind this. So basically, like, we kind of want the opening part to be the same as this next opening part. We want it to be a little bit longer, the pattern to be a little bit longer to just for like the variation purpose. So basically, like, this part is slightly different from this part. That's really like the only variation between the 2 parts. And again, I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to making it just sound like a flute, really. That's like that's really the key. And then, you know, we can also just like speed it up based on like, the one thing I like to do, and you should definitely try, is just envision like a rapper on the track. Cause like if you can't rap on it, odds are nobody can. You know what I'm saying? So like you should at least be able to rap onto your beat. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do it a lot in videos, not to just like vibe, which I like to do too, but like, anyways, so like I'd be like, hey, just play with the BPM. Yeah. That's it. That's good right there. You know what I'm saying? Like just quick little homage, and it'll get you right. So and then the next phase, which is something, you know, I do a lot, which would be layering this with another sound, and I'm gonna use Electra X just because we're gonna move from just the stocks, just so you can kind of hear like. I mean, everyone should have like a decent non-stock VST at this point. You know, get you whatever you can afford. Electra X for me was in the affordable range. I think it's only like either $200 or $100. But basically, like I would layer this with an ARP. See, off the bat, it already sounds good. I like that. I like the dreamy vibe. But you can see, you can try this yourself. I'm not gonna keep shuffling through. We'll just keep it here, just so like we can move on. I would also try again, just try. You don't have to be, I don't want to be so formulaic with the melodies and stuff, but like this is just like stuff you can try. So if that doesn't work, sometimes layering it just doesn't work. But like, and sometimes adding a counter melody also doesn't work. But you know, good sounds to counter melody with are probably pianos and guitars. Okay, so we'll try one of those two. I'm just gonna keep it here. You know, I'll play like a piano just to demonstrate like what that would probably sound like. But I'm probably just gonna use that one just for the time. That's hard too, to be honest. That's probably it right there. Yeah, so I'm just experimenting, guys, and you know, this is how I really do it, you know what I'm saying? You know, just for time's sake, we're just gonna go with this one. I just vibe like that, and then I will basically look at this, and all we're doing is just using our ears and just kind of vibing out, make it see if it fits. You know, just flow. There's no like science behind that one. That is just all ears, all just hands, ears, hands. You know, you don't need to go further than that. Humans produce music naturally. Just like remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something you naturally do. You don't have to like freaking look at like music theory and stuff like that. You really don't. But I'm gonna just edit. I'll skip through this. All right, so this is definitely something you could ride with right here. What I also like to do is when you have these single notes or these solo type of notes where they really stick out, you know, definitely hit the randomizer and just mix it a little bit. I wouldn't do too much because sometimes it'll just be like, whoa. And then another thing I like to do is with the overall mix of the melody. So all these are in the same melody track, the one here in the mixer. So one thing I like to do is use the limiter, and I kind of like just look for like those peaking sounds that just stick out too much. And they're kind of easy to see. This is where, you know, again, producing is cool because you can get the visual. So I just clip it right there just to keep it like more cohesive and even overall. And this is just good for the ears, really. And then I'll also mix it here. This is important too to your melodies. I kind of miss the way it used to show like the red parts, but if anyone knows how to put that back, let me know. But yeah, so like you want to cut out the low end to leave room for the kick, in the kick in the snare. Or I'm sorry, the kick and the bass. Sorry. Yep. So that's really it for this video, guys. We got a dope little flute melody going, and you know another thing you can also try. Forgot about this one is gross beats. And again, this is kind of like this is like more like the icing on the cake. Oh yeah, gross beats and the fruity convolver, dogs. The fruity convolver was one of my favorites actually that I always forget to mention. And guys, I will also turn the melody down when you're doing the drums. But fruity convolver, and I just picked this one like default. There's like 1,000 presets. I've never seen this. This is one of the most surprising VSTs because this VST has like a ton of presets. Like I can't even think of another VST besides Citrus that has like this many presets. It's kind of funny actually. But yeah. Yep. Gross beat, and then this is like the last thing I'll try, just to see if I can get like a cool like little melody. See, that might work right there. That's hot. That's hot, yo. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot, yo. That's hot. So that's how you flute it up, y'all. Flute melody tutorial. Kind of turned into like a somewhat guitar melody tutorial, but that's okay. Maybe turn that down just a tad. Turn the velocity down just a tad. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure y'all check out the How to Make Beats book, brought to you by Sly and Green Beats. Yeah. So, peace. Hey, y'all, I forgot to do the basic drum test, so this is probably what it would sound like with drums. I'm not gonna make a whole beat, but like, yep. Alright, hold up. Bang. Shoot. Scoop. I'm done. Peace out, y'all.